Ooh-wee. Thank you guys for clicking on this video. It is the Crypto Legend bringing you guys another YouTube video. And this one we're talking about everything that's going on in crypto, at least covered in these articles that were released today. Let's go ahead and hop right into it though. Metaverse land sales top $100 million in a week. Sales of NFTs or non-fungible tokens representing Metaverse land surpassed $100 million in the last week alone. Crypto analytics from DApp Radar reported on Tuesday, which is today at the time of recording this video. The sandbox and Ethereum-based metaverse and in-game assets as NFTs had more than $86 million in trading volume. Decentraland, an Ethereum-powered virtual reality platform, had $15 million traded for land NFTs. Outputting record sale numbers and constantly increasing NFT prices, virtual worlds are the new top commodity in the crypto space. Jack Dorsey's Square changed its corporate name to Block. Block has many associated meanings for the company: building blocks, neighborhood blocks, and their local businesses, communities coming together at block parties full of music, a blockchain, a section of code, and obstacles to overcome, Block said in a statement. Square Crypto, a separate part of the company dedicated to advancing Bitcoin, will change its name to Spiral. We built the Square brand for our seller business, which is where it belongs. But our purpose of economic empowerment remains the same. No matter how we grow or change, we will continue to build tools to help increase access to the economy. Facebook retreats from crypto ad ban. The initial ban, which prevented cryptocurrency and blockchains startups from promoting themselves on Facebook and Instagram, began in January 2018. We're doing this because the cryptocurrency landscape has continued to mature and stabilize in recent years and has seen more government regulations that are setting clear rules for their industry, the company said in a statement. This move also comes after David Marcus, head of Facebook's cryptocurrency efforts, announced on Tuesday that he will be leaving the company at the end of the year. DeFi project BadgerDAO hacked, losing $120 million. This is not the first crypto hack that we've seen in this week alone, or heard of in this week alone. Just a while back on Saturday in the flash crash, Bitmart was hacked and lost $196 million, but they try to make it seem like it was only $150 million. On Wednesday night, BadgerDAO, a decentralized autonomous organization focused on bridging Bitcoin with decentralized finance applications, was reportedly hacked, losing about $120 million, according to blockchain security and data analytics firm PickShield. In the meantime, while the investigation is still ongoing, BadgerDAO froze all smart contracts, which are digital agreements written in code and stored on the blockchain. In turn, users remain unable to deposit, claim rewards, or withdraw funds from BadgerDAO application, according to its website. This comes amid many recent DeFi-related hacks, which is why financial experts warn to thoroughly research before investing in projects. Charlie Munger, the 97-year-old billion-dollar investor, wishes cryptocurrency was never invented and still isn't a fan of it. I wish they had never been invented, Munger said at the Sun conference in Sydney on Friday, according to the Australian Financial Review. I admire the Chinese. I think they made the correct decision, which was to simply ban it. This is not a news stance for the vice chairman of Berkshire Hathaway. Munger said that his dislike for Bitcoin increased amid the COVID-19 pandemic. OpenSea has also hired former CFO of Lyft, Brian Roberts. Roberts told the Bloomberg that he loves Lyft but is drawn to the growth of W3 in the NFT marketplace. I haven't been this excited about something in a very long time. It reminds me of 1995 eBay. OpenSea is one of the largest NFT marketplaces, is valued at $1.5 billion. When asked about raising additional funds, Roberts said there is potential for an IPO. When you have a company growing as fast as this one, you'd be foolish not to think about going public. He told the Bloomberg it would be well received in the public market given its growth. And there's no doubts in the amount of money and revenue that NFTs have been receiving in just this year alone, where in October of 2021, we saw NFTs hit $15 billion in revenue, and OpenSea was 60% of that. The crypto analyst Benjamin Cohen has this to say about Ethereum and the price of it. According to Cohen, Ethereum's last correction still has it in a consolidation phase rather than a bear market. He also notes that at the height of the crash, Ethereum only reached prices that were seen in the previous month. I do think we'll go up again, but we just haven't reached that phase yet. We haven't reached that phase. We're still in what I would consider long consolidation. And I don't think we're going to go up to these prices up here, $50,000 plus, certainly. But I would argue that Ethereum is still very much in a long sideways accumulation, long consolidation. While Cohen says that he can put to rest any hopes for a parabolic Q4 for crypto markets, he says Ethereum is still a solid play and warns not to underestimate Ethereum. Ethereum still looks relatively strong. I would argue that it's a solid play to have in your portfolio. A lot of altcoins bleed against Ethereum. Ethereum's a blue chip. The technology is great. It's holding up well against Bitcoin. It's holding well against the US dollar despite the circumstances. Don't forsake Ethereum. And then we're going to close it out with, did we find the creator of Bitcoin and the new leader of the cryptocurrency community? Craig Wright, a computer scientist claiming to be Bitcoin's creator, won a civil suit Monday, allowing him to keep $50 billion in cryptocurrency, or 1.1 million Bitcoin, according to Associated Press. The Bitcoin in question was among the first to be manufactured through mining and could be owned by whoever or whatever was involved with the cryptocurrency since its start, like Satoshi Nakamoto, Bitcoin's creator. The lawsuit was won against the family of David Kleeman, a deceased business partner who claimed they were owed half of the 1.1 million Bitcoin. A Florida jury found they were not owed the Bitcoin, but gave them $100 million in intellectual property rights to a joint venture between Kleeman and Wright. According to the AP, this is only a fraction of what Kleeman's lawyers asked for during the trial. The win for Wright will have cryptocurrency community looking to him to prove he is Bitcoin's creator. As he promised during the trial, the AP reported this would help lend credibility to Wright's claim that he is Nakamoto, originally made in 2016. Wright and other cryptocurrency experts testified that Wright owns 1.1 million Bitcoin. Bitcoin's origins have always been a mystery, which is why this trial has drawn so much attention from the outsiders. In October 2008, during the height of the financial crisis, a person named Satoshi Nakamoto published a paper laying out a framework for a digital currency that would not be tied to any legal or sovereign authority. Mining for the currency, which involves computers solving mathematical equations, began a few months later. Wright's claim that he is Nakamoto has been met with skepticism from a sizable portion of the crypto community, rightfully so in my opinion. Due to its structure, all transactions of Bitcoin are public, and the 1.1 million Bitcoins in question have remained untouched since their creation. Members of the Bitcoin community have regularly called for Wright to move just a fraction of the coins into a separate account to prove ownership and show that he is truly as wealthy as he claims. David Kleeman died in April 2013 at the age of 46, led by his brother Ida Kleeman. His family has claimed David Kleeman and Wright were close friends and co-created Bitcoin through a partnership. Wright refused to give claimants their fair share of what David Kleiman helped create, and instead took those assets for himself, said Val Friedman and Kyle Roach of Roach Friedman LLP and Andrew Branner, a partner at Boyce Schuyler Flexner, in a joint statement. Why doesn't he want to give his fair share? I'm unaware of. Wright has said he plans to donate much of the Bitcoin fortune to charity if he was to win at trial. In an interview, Wright's lawyer Rivero reconfirmed Wright's plans to donate much of his Bitcoin fortune. Now, correct me if I'm wrong about this, but this has happened in the past where Shiba Inu would donate some money to India, but it would tank the price. So I would be worried about Bitcoin's price if he is truly the owner of 1.1 million Bitcoin, and if he does plan to donate a large sum of his holding to charity. I hope you all have a great day. This is The Scripted Legend signing out. Leave a like and subscribe if you are new.